Girl, don't forget to do an intro to this video. Hey guys, welcome back to Unwine with Devine. So, how has your day been? Are you, what they would say, living your best life? Did you do that today? Did you do something that would essentially make you happy? How were you vibrating today? Were you vibrating on the highest frequency that you could possibly vibrate on? I think that these are questions that we really need to consider and we really should ask ourselves. For me, today I lived a really good day. It felt good. I did everything that I wanted to do. I wasn't forced to do anything that I did. Everything that I did, I was vibrationally aligned for. I think that's cool because not all times do we see that as possible, even though it is possible. That's a whole nother story. We choose, we make choices, and the choices we make, when they're collaborated, they create our lives. Sometimes, though, we feel like our backs are against the wall and we have to do this one particular thing that we don't want to do, or these particular things that are not so exciting. One thing that I've developed is I live by the hell yes, hell no policy. You haven't heard of that? Girl, let me break it down to you. When I am presented with something, anything, I think, how is this going to make you feel? Do you really want to partake in this? Do you really want to be around this person? And for me, I'm a Libra. So my job is to balance this earth out, to balance my Libra scales. Balancing this earth through living my truth and being connected to my truth and in tune with my feelings and my emotions. So it's either, for me, a hell yes, I'm going to enjoy doing that. Hell yes, I actually want to do that. Hell yes, I am going to enjoy the process because I believe the joy is in the journey. Or I don't live by a gray area, so I skip right over that. Or it's hell no. I'm not going to enjoy that. Hell no, I don't want to do that. Hell no, I don't want to be around that person. Hell no, I don't want to. So, I don't. Now, before you get all up in your feelings and everything about what I just said, I know that not everybody has set their lives up like that. I know not everybody has that perception. And it's okay. But now that I've told you about it, you can never go back. Not saying that you'll exercise those specific beliefs in your life, but saying that now you know about it, you're never going to be the same again. And everybody has these options. Everybody can choose to live their lives from this perspective or not. Anyway, that's my little word to the wise today. That's not even the topic that I wanted to talk about. I just came on here to chit chat, unwind with Devine. If you're new to the channel, hey girl, I am Kiana Devine. This channel is based upon fashion, decor, and food and everything that goes along with it. And spirituality, connection, if you are religious, all of that goes along with fashion, decor, and food. Because fashion, decor, and food is our entire lives. Most of us. A lot of people wake up and all they can think about is food. Some people wake up and they're fascinated by fashion. What am I going to wear today? How am I going to smell today? I've just collaborated a channel that would be able to cover all of those bases, because all of that is who I am and my connection to the universe is all of that. So this is what you get. Kiana Devine. Thank you for unwinding with me tonight. So anyway, I just got out of a shower. In my shower, I did not have a candle lit today, but I did have my phone. And on my phone, of course, it was on YouTube because I am a YouTuber. And I tuned in to Sister Lisa Marie from the Blackberry Beauty Academy. Check her out. I will try to leave her link in the description box below. And on her video today, she was answering a question from one of her subscribers. And the question was, why does she no longer have an altar in her new house in Africa? And she went into detail about why she didn't. And I'll let you watch that video. So you can figure out what her reasoning was, and maybe you had a question about that and she can explain that. But one of the things that she reminded me of today, and I'm going to go into what I learned. I actually took some notes since this is the very first Unwine with Devine, and I created the format. Excuse the dogs from barking. There is something in my lace and I'm just trying to get it out right here. I created like a format that I wanted to go off of in order to keep this interesting and to stay on topic. And one of the segments that I want to have in Unwine with Devine is what I learned. Okay? So it's not necessarily about learning something new all the time. We kind of know enough to get by. We kind of know everything that we need to know. It's just all about expansion. And in addition to that, it's also a collaboration of being reminded of the things that we know. Because we have so many tools in this toolbox here, but we don't have to utilize them every day. So like if you don't utilize a tool, of course, through neuroplasticity, you can pick that tool back up and use it. However, if you haven't used it in a while, you have to be reacquainted with it. And Sister Lisa Marie reminded me of something today that I have been, pondering. And she reminded me that I am enough. Okay? She reminded me that I am enough. And this message is for any woman out there who is not perfect in the eyes of the world. It's for you ladies out there who are different, who don't necessarily pride themselves on that WAP. Those ladies who don't pride themselves on their sexual organs to get them from point A to point B. If you do, there's no shame in the game. There's no shame on you for doing what you do, But this might be for you too. This message is for those black sheep. This message is for that classy lady when class is like, it has been diminished so much that you second guess yourself sometimes and you ask yourself, well, dang, am I doing the wrong thing? This message is for you. This message are for those women who have made sacrifices and you feel like you've been done wrong and you've tried to live by the book, you know, but it doesn't seem like it's paying off. It seems like those who took the shortcuts or who did it a different way are winning more than you feel like you're winning. And this message is for anyone who clicked on this channel who resonates with me on my vibrational frequency. Hey girl, how you doing? I am enough. You are enough. Just whatever imperfections you have, whatever perfections you have, whatever your conversation is, however you look, however you feel, whatever your opinions are, whatever you have, whatever you don't have, all of that is equivalent to being perfectly imperfect. And you are enough. I had to be reminded that this is who I am. You know, I have one of my new favorite YouTubers. I looked at her and her look goes against everything that they taught us is good. But she has this overstanding. I'm not going to call it an understanding because that would be belittling what she is and who she is in the message that she brought to me. I used to comb my hair out. It was already a little damp from in the shower. I used this oil-free wig shine. It does come with like a blue top or a black top, but I switched my top because my other top wasn't working. That product is super duper good. It lasts for a long time and it's not oily, even though you would be freaked out because it leaves your hair shiny and it looks like it's oily, but it's not. And it smells so freaking good. There's nothing else like it. So I was able to, it's time for this. This unit is already coming up, as you can see, because I was able to stick the combs in. And when you have it glued down, you don't have to stick the combs in. So tomorrow we're going to be switching up our units as well as using the Land of Luxury wig care line to save another girl in my collection. So this particular YouTuber, I was turned on to her by another YouTuber. And I am using some coconut oil. And I'm just going to be using just a little bit to protect my skin, put something natural on my skin before I put some unnatural stuff on my skin, basically. And I like to use a Q-tip to get in it because if you guys see, I actually have nails on today. And I really enjoyed that process. She has this overstanding. It's like she put in her head, she brainwashed herself. She used the law of attraction to create this perception that she is something that the natural eye wouldn't see for her to be. And like I said, to American standards, she would not, she does not fit the American standard. Oh yeah, I want to give you an update on her so you can see how she's doing. While I was in the shower, I massaged it. It still sores. I massaged it around to get those tissues loose, and the bump is actually going away. And I thought, wow, how does she have the confidence to not be the stereotypical Instagram model, but she acts as though she is. She dresses as though she is. She purchases things as though she is. She has this cloud over her that says, you're worthy too. Like, this is not just for them, this is for you. And it's freaking bananas to me because I acknowledge it. I'm like, I've learned so much from her because I'm taken aback by how she gives herself the authority to participate in things you wouldn't think that it's like you would think that, oh my God, that's a lost cause, just go sit in a corner and die or something. That is, she has worked this thing out. It's amazing. And I love her. And I didn't fall in love with the way that she looked. I fell in love with her confidence. I fell in love with her people skills. I fell in love with her personality. I fell in love with her. So that's the message that I received, that I've been pondering, that I received from Sister Lisa Marie. She reminded me that I am enough. Like, with whatever I feel can be judged. It probably will be judged, but so the freak what? So what? So what? If I'm, where my attention goes, my energy flows. And so if I'm magnifying one thing, that's me. And if I let other people know with what I'm magnifying, that's on me too. But what about those who don't see that as a flaw? What about those who don't see that as a limitation, a roadblock? What about those who, because if I'm not being my true authentic self, what about those who miss out on seeing that in me, what I saw in somebody else? Like, this is a universal effort. Universe means one song. We're all supposed to feed off of each other. And if you are not being your true, authentic self, and not only that, because I am my true, authentic self, but if you are not showing what you would consider a flaw, if you are not accepting in confidence that that it's all good, like, you're limiting other people because other people have that insecurity, that flaw, that boundary, that limitation as well. And by you being who you are, you're stopping them from being the best that they could possibly be. So I was like, thank you, Sister Lisa Marie. And thank you to my friend who showed me that. Didn't have to say a daggone thing verbally. Didn't have to say a daggone thing. I have a choice between the Jamaica Brazilian bun bun cream, and I have a choice between the Coco Cabana cream. let me look and see which one I've used the most, and then I'm just going to use the one that I didn't use the most. Okay, I've used this one the most, so I'm going to balance those scales. And I'm going to be using this. Taking my Q-tip. Is this the one that's dirty? Okay, yeah, this one right here. And I am just going to apply some of this scented moisturizer to my face. And I'm doing this for beauty purposes, that it will make my skin feel hydrated and feel good and look good and smell good and taste good. You feel me? All of that. All of that. So I accept myself. Not that I didn't before, but I accept it even more because I was reminded of something. I accept whatever imperfection I feel that would limit me from 100% all the time being authentic. I accept all of that. So, yeah. So that was that segment. That's what I learned today. Okay, so what did I do today? Girl, I cleaned up. I did my daily cleaning, which is cleaning my room, cleaning my bathroom. You know, I'm going to get in the kitchen. And we already have a sides, but I just have to find, like, the main dish. So I'm going to be working on that. I took a beautiful, beautiful shower. Like I said, while I was taking my shower, before I took my shower, I dry brushed using this dry brush here. And I am going to definitely research this because I want this product to be a part of my line, the Land of Luxury. And yeah, it has to be because this is like a part of beauty. And it makes me feel so good. So dry brushing is basically before you get in the shower or before you take your bath, you brush your body. Basically tearing away all the dead cells, the dead skin, and all of that. And trust me, like, it has me feeling phenomenal. Like, my skin feels so soft, okay? So I also did a manicure and a pedicure. I had sort of a spa day, even though it wasn't set aside for a spa day. But it was a video that I wanted to record for you guys, giving some messages about loving yourself, about what true beauty is, and about selfishness, and how selfishness has a negative reputation. But anything that could be looked at as negative can also be looked at as positive. So I hope that you guys get that energy from the video. So yeah, my hands and my feet, let me look at my feet again, girl, are looking swell. My husband is going to appreciate that. Let's see. So I did shoot that video, did the mani and the pedi. I planned out my work week. How long is this video? I ain't gonna be able to tell you guys my work week today, but we'll talk about it tomorrow with Unwine with Devine. But I planned out my work week on Monday. On Tuesday, I perfected. And then by the end of the week, everything should be done. So I did do that. And I approved my intro, my new intro for this channel. So when you guys see it, I hope that you acknowledge it. I hope that you appreciate it. Actually, I'm using it as an intro and an outro, honey. It's bomb. I really appreciate it. I love it. And I haven't had anything like it before. So I approved it. And my team is really, really happy about that because they got to expand themselves and learn something new as well. And also, I created a product for the Land of Luxury. Now, let me tell you about this product. This product is a hand and foot oil. It's bomb. I'm actually going to use it. This hand and foot, oh, this is not even it. This is not it. This is my rose water, child. I'm about to use my rose water. But this hand and foot oil is bomb. It is infused with 33% vitamin E. It smells really good because it has a wonderful body oil infused in it. And also it has properties that will declog your skin. So you think you're putting oil on your skin and it's going to clog your pores up and everything like that. No, it actually declogs your skin. So that oil will be available on, it's called, child, it's called Envied by Most Hand and Foot Oil by the Land of Luxury. Rose water, bomb. Also, check out the rose water on the website as well. It is a part of the line. The rose water has been a part of the line for years now, along with the hand and foot scrub. Now, there's two different hand and foot scrubs, okay? We have a hand and foot scrub that is dedicated for the master bathroom. It is a his and her hand and foot scrub. And so let me just tell you a little bit about it. You get this night, and this is not something that you use on a daily basis. This is something that you have a weekly meeting, right? You walk up to your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend and you say, "Come on, baby, let's do it." You take them by their hand. You walk them into the master bedroom, the master bathroom, right? And you guys dig into the his and her couples only hand scrub. You massaging his hands all nasty like. He massaging your hands all nasty like. And while you're doing it, you're getting to look into each other's eyes. You're getting to save your relationship. You're spending that time with your partner. Because remember, where your attention goes, whatever you focus on, that's what's going to grow. So if you want your relationship to grow, you have to have attention. And this product was created with long-term couples, married couples in mind, specifically long-term couples, married couples, so that you can invest more positive energy into your relationship. So while y'all are rubbing each other's hands, well, by this time you're probably rubbing your own hands to get all the dead skin out of your hands. You're rinsing your hands and you guys are having a conversation. "Oh, honey, what's the next vacation we're going to go on? What's your next day off? I saw this new Mercedes that I want to purchase. What would you like for your birthday? When is going to be our next date? What are we going to have for dinner, for Thanksgiving, for Christmas? What are our plans for Valentine's Day?" You're just having a conversation because you're going to stand there for a minute because the scrub is phenomenal. Has so many wonderful properties. It helps with eczema. It helps with dryness. It helps with skin irritation. It is 100% natural. You're getting all of that. You're getting all of that. So you're enjoying the process. Y'all are getting to have a conversation. Because if you guys are in a long-term relationship, you might know, sis, that these men sometimes they don't want to talk on a level that we want to talk on. You know, you could just be yapping away, and he's or if you got one who likes to play the games, or if you got one who works a lot, okay, okay. By the time you come home, he's tired. And if you got one who like to be on that phone, you have to get it in where you can fit it in, right? So you guys are having that intimate time together. And it's not costing you nothing. You know what I'm saying? But, of course, the purchase of the product. And you can even set it up to where you have a glass of wine set in the bathroom. Because this product is made to set in the middle of your counter. It's a unisex scent, right? And it comes with his and her lotion. So the her lotion is very feminine. The his lotion is very masculine, like cologne scents. So you got your couples hand scrub. You have your feminine lotion. You know, after you finish scrubbing your hands, you need to re-moisturize your hands because it's an exfoliator. So it's exfoliating and giving you new skin. It's scrubbing a layer off of your skin. He has his man lotion. You have your woman lotion. You guys are just rubbing a lotion on, and then there's the aftermath. So after you do it, you know there's an aftermath, right? You know about that. Don't act like you don't. So there's a hand and foot, a hand oil that is called the aftermath. And this is 100% natural hydrating oils that is going to lock in that moisture after you put the lotion on. You're going to lock in that moisture to make sure you have that softness. And you have the option with a candle. Now the candles are masculine scent. So if you want to have your wine set up with your glass of wine, you have 2 glasses, the wine bottle set on the counter. You got your big tub of scrub. You got the his and her lotion, and then you have your aftermath oil, and then you got that candle lit. Child, it might go down in that bathroom before you guys are over. Okay, it's just like creating an intimate setting. So yeah, like I wasn't even supposed to tell you guys about that, but it's on my heart, it's on my mind. This is Unwine with Kiana Devine. Unwine with Devine. Okay. So I created the hand and foot oil today. And oh my God. Oh my God. Used it, tested it on 3 different people. Okay. Just today, because I just created it today. Of course, I'm going to use it and test it on hundreds and thousands of people. But it was created today. I was in the lab working hard, sweating for y'all. You know, trying to get all of what you need and make sure that I approve of this luxurious product. You understand? So I know you're going to love it. Go ahead and click the link in the description box below. Check it out. Top notch. Top of the line. It don't get any better than that. Okay? It doesn't. So, my space. I wanted to create like a real natural vibe in my space today. I wanted to bring like the plants in, and, you know, bring them in to, you know, help me produce positive airflow and detoxify the air and everything. I just didn't get to that today. So that's something that I'm definitely putting in my vortex. So yeah, my space right now is like 5 to 7 minutes worth of hot mess I'm looking at around here, girl. Just to be honest with you. But the mood in my house is like real calm right now. I want to say that it smells good because all I can smell right now is this Cocoa Cabana cream, and it smells delicious, honey. It smells delicious. So like that's all I can smell. So that's what I'm assuming that my house smells like. We just gonna keep it on that note. And my husband and I, we had a real interesting topic. And this topic led me to the message. I'm not going to give it to y'all today. We're going to talk about it tomorrow I don't know, when you tune in to Unwine with Devine. I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. If you got anything from this video, leave it in the description box below. Let me know how your girl encouraged you today. Let me know what you think about some of the things that I spoke about. Yes, feed me. I feed off of energy, so feed me. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave only positive comments in the comment section below. Because why? Girl, we ain't got no time. This is Unwind with Devine. Bye.